Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennnis. Thank you for being here. I welcome all the kings and the queens, sustaining members, and welcome to any new people, either in the chat room or if you're just watching the show. I appreciate that. Our moderators for the show are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Okay, I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change, and time is constant. Okay. I go to God, angels, miracles, guides, ancestors, Akashic records, galactic family, whoever, for answers. Whoever wants to answer me when I go with, what messages do they have for you? Um, so just to let you know, if I have time, y'all, at the end of the show, I see us a lot of people in the room. Let's get them lights up. I see a whole lot of people in the room. Um, if I have time at the end of the show, I'll do a collective reading. Okay. But we'll just see how it goes. I'm not promising. And if we do have time, what's it? Sheha Spirit, could you do the summary, please? Thank you. Ah, okay. But anyway, all right. Let's get started. I think that's all the announcements. Oh, I do have one, y'all. Ladies, somebody called me with this information and I checked it out on YouTube, so it's true. There is a 20 excuse me, a 24-hour braiding salon. Yes, you heard me. 24-hour braiding salon. It's in Bowie, Bowie, Maryland. This woman has 400 workers and it's the largest braiding salon in the United States. And she has 150 chairs. You do not have to call for an appointment. All you have to do is come in, and you don't have to be there for 5 or 8 hours to get your hair braided. Sometimes it can be 2 to 3 women braiding your hair, and you're out of there in about 2 hours. Ain't that something? But it's on YouTube, y'all. It's called 24-Hour Braiding, and the lady shop is called Nadine's. Okay, Nadine. I have a cousin named Nadine. But anyway, I thought how spectacular. And now they have a 24-hour nail salon. I forgot where that was at. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, it's not. I almost wanted to say California. Might be. But anyway, it's a 24-hour nail salon. Yup. So if you work swing shift or you work graveyard, you can go in there and get your nails done. Or if you live in the Baltimore area or in that vicinity, you can go get your hair braided at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. All right, y'all, that's all I got. Let's get to the show. Okay, the first person up is Sheha Spirit. Okay, Sheha, happy Tuesday to you too. Uh, excuse me. Hold on, Sheha. Let me get a little of this water. Mm. Ah. Good Lordy, nothing like water. Okay. What human race were my twin sister and I in another human experience before this one? Oh, well, instead of me asking what human race, why don't I ask where were you two before, prior to coming in this realm? Okay, let me ask that. Okay, you were from the planet Earth. That's true. They're showing me though that you two at the time, now they're showing me the other your past life. You were little girls, and I don't know. I think you were in a car accident and possibly died, but you were little children, little girls. But you were sisters then too, huh? Let me dig a little bit further, Shiha. You two were very close in that lifetime. So yeah, I don't know if it was just before you came into this one. I kind of feel like that, but you were very, very close in that lifetime when you came into the realm, and this time you both decided you wanted your own lives. Some aspect when you were growing up, yeah, you were very tight, but as you became adults, your lives took different directions, and that's what you wanted to happen. You still wanted to be sisters and love each other, but you're like, oh, she bought an ice cream today. Yeah, I did. I bought an ice cream today. No, two separate lives, but yet you're sisters, you're twins. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shia. I hope that answered the question for you. Okay. Next up, Stephanie. You know what? I need to bring this page up. Hmm. Okay, there we go. All right. Next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Well, Stephanie, something is going to make you giggle like a little child right through your belly button. It's that kind of joy. It goes right through your belly button, but you tickle. Some just makes you laugh like listening to a baby laugh. It's contagious. It's contagious. So whatever it is, enjoy it, Stephanie. You're out and about. I don't necessarily think you're at home. So, but anyway, you have a good belly laugh, and that's good. Laughter is good for our souls. Okay, next up, Shiha. Oh, yes, please sign in with your question in all capital letters. Please do. And Shiha, can I ask a favor? Could you reiterate that at the 30-minute mark? Please, thank you. Okay, next up is Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. I hope you're doing well. I am. What's my blockage towards meeting my soul partner? Thank you. Hmm. Okay. Okay, he came through once, but it was an opportunity you didn't take because he didn't fit your criteria. I told y'all about criterias. He didn't fit your criteria, but that was an opportunity sent from the angels. Okay, let me see now. Cherry, they're asking, where do you want to go with your love life, or what do you want to do with it, or what do you call love? What do you consider to be love of a man to you, or a woman? I don't know. Where are you at, Cherry? Either one. What do you consider to be love? Because I always say we don't always understand love. So I guess what I'm saying, Cherry, is for you to open up, and what will be will be. But you will know. You will know that this is a guy for you. So in the meantime, as Ayala Von Sant book said, in the meantime, I got all her books. Anyway, just enjoy yourselves and your friendships that you're in right now. Enjoy your friendships. even whether they're female or male, some guy friends or cousins, whatever. Enjoy the friendship right now. He's coming. It just isn't time. God heard your prayer. The guy's coming, not the one that you missed the opportunity. This is a new guy coming in, but it's a process. Everything has got to be just right. So when you two come together, it's a beautiful thing. Okay. All right, Jerry. Just hold on. It ain't going to be long. Believe that. But hold on. Okay. Okay. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Hello, everyone. What contract did I come here with? Oh, that's a good question. That's one first one for the night. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina. A contract of love, a contract of family, a contract to help people. Miss Wilhelmina, and I think I've mentioned this before, your past life with the family wasn't that good. Okay. When you came into this realm, okay, that was your earth family. This is not Neptune. But when you came back into this realm, what you were missing from the last time, they wanted to make sure you got it this time. So in the beginning, you're looking for love or what is love supposed to be, and maybe your choices or decisions weren't always good. But in God's eyes, they were perfect. In God's eyes, they were perfect. It was no bad decision because it was your process of learning where you want to be and who are you? What are you about? And you're about love. That's your contract. You wanted to know what was that about. So God sent Mr. Smith to you and you to Mr. Smith, and it's history ever since. History ever since. Okay. All right. Who's up after oh, there she is, Miss Wilhelmina. Oh, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? I got to keep pushing that page up. Okay. Um, okay, Mr. Smith. Oh, I don't like getting older, but I like my wisdom. I don't like getting older, but I like the wisdom that I have to be able to afford to help people. Now, I'm not saying monetary, it could be counseling, putting them back on the right path, maybe understanding some things that you haven't looked at before, and you're showing them it from a different point of view or a different light. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Smith, I know you think sometimes people don't listen to you, but they hear you, Mr. Smith. You know, it's like, because you have a lot of wisdom. You know, it's like, how I want to say, I almost want to say like telling a child something. You know, and then, well, yeah, that's a good example. You know, when you tell a teenager, not a child, but tell a teenager something like, oh, dad, you don't know what you're talking about, or grandpa, you don't know, blah, 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 papa, you know. And later on down the line in their life, they'll remember that. So, you know, my dad told me such and such, or Papa told me about such and such to be aware of or to be knowledgeable about. Okay. That's a wisdom that you have. You think they don't hear you, but they do. They do. And later on, they'll have that, what do I say, that epiphany. Yeah, like, God, Papa told me that. Yeah, yeah. About 5 years ago. Glad it finally sunk in. A little slow, but it sunk in. Okay, Mrs. Smith, thank you. All right, who's after Mrs. Smith? Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. Okay, will I find a new job by October? Oh, okay. No, you're stuck till November. Then it happens. I see you going on an interview and you are starting a new job. And it's either, I believe it's right before Thanksgiving, Jasmina, right before Thanksgiving. But right now, no. So just hang in there, girl. Just pray and ask God to give you strength and courage to hang on until November and then apply your butt off because you'll find another job right away. I think in a way in November, money opens up. So take that opportunity, to change your life for the better. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. Next up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How you doing? Let me scroll this down, or up, I should say. Okay, where's my Nicoletta? Ah, I see Deborah. Ah, Vet, there's Deborah. Oh, there's Nicoletta. Okay. Whew. It was just going. There's a lot of people in here tonight. Keep them likes up, okay? I appreciate that. And share it. Okay, so who's after Jasmine? Oh, Nicoletta. Okay. All right, Nicoletta, let's see what's going on. You're trying to save your money, but things are so high. Yes, they are. God knows that. You're wondering if you should take in a roommate for some extra money? No, no. Uh-uh. I see if you did, that person would be messy, Nicoletta. You know what I mean? You're on the clean side, and this other person is like, they're nice and everything, give you the money for the rent, but they messy. You know what I mean? They're not very clean. Mhm. Okay. All right, Nicoletta. You're gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Tell G about it. Okay. Now, who's after Nicoletta? Christina. Oh, hi, Christina Hesley, one of our moderators. How you doing, Christina? How's that gumbo coming? Oh, all right, Christina. Let's see what's going on. Christina, they said shore up your backyard. Something is sinking. I see a fence in your backyard. So I don't know if you need to rebrace that or put some new wood in back along there. But I see that it could fall down in the backyard. So they're saying it's like it needs to be braced, something like that to hold up. It could be just weather drawn, from the weather. But anyway, that's all I see for you. Just your fence in the backyard. Okay. All right. Thank you, Christina. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Okay, I'm getting two things, back and stomach problems, Deborah. Your back is from how you've been sitting. Okay. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Deborah, if you bend over now, if you in a chair, I know y'all can't see this, but if you were in a chair and you bend all the way over till you, I mean, come out to about the edge of the chair now, not sit back, about the edge of the chair, but come out all the way from the edge of the chair and go all the way down as far as you can to touch your feet, your toes, or the floor. Do that at least 3 times, to count about 5. You want to be down there too long, but maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go back down again on the way. What that's going to do is expand your spine. Okay. Your when you sit for a long time, everything just sits, right? But if you open it up, and that's what you're doing, you're opening your spine back up. I'm not a doctor, this is just a suggestion, but it'll open your spine back up so it's like this instead of compressed. Okay. Your stomach, something you ate. So be careful what you eat, Deborah. I know we all enjoy little things now and then we shouldn't have, but a little bit ain't gonna hurt. But anyway, that's what it is, something that you ate. It didn't agree with your tummy. All right, Deborah. Thank you. Next up, Yvette. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Miss Lennnis, everyone. Will I meet a new female friend at the Training Academy School healthcare program? Okay. Yes, Yvette, she could be Asian or she could be mixed. Now, I don't actually want to say mulatto, but mixed, two different cultures. I'll just put it like that. Two different cultures. Or she could be of Asian descent. Now, Asian descent is not only Chinese, Japanese, it could be Filipino, could be East Indian, but somebody of Asian descent. Yes, you are. You two are going to be real good friends. She's a nice girl, nice lady. I'm sorry, as old as I am, all y'all are kids to me. But anyway, she's a nice lady, a very nice young lady. And you two will get along famously. You really will. I don't know if you'll become roommates per se, but you'll be pretty close. So, yes, you will. And you'll enjoy her. She's good people. Good people. Okay. Next up, Carve. Okay, let me go down. There you are. What car? Oh, you took your message out? Okay. Thank you for subscribing, your likes, and sharing the channel. Yes. Thank you, Shiha. Oh, there you are, Carve. Oh, you got a question on validations. I have a small problem with a muscle in my right foot. Well, thank you for the validation, Carve. Sorry, you hurting. But thank you for the validation. Let me do you a quick read. And thank you, everybody, for the top fans. I appreciate that, everybody. Okay. Carve, let me do you a quick read. Ooh, Carve, I see sparkles in your eye. Just like what's those little fireworks on the stick, and they do all the sparkles. That's what I see in your eye. Just spark. Okay, angels. God, what is she looking at? Oh, Carve. There's a guy, and he strikes you. Whoa. That's why I see all the sparkles coming out your eye. It's almost like a cartoon, and you like, da, 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 da. Whoa, 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 woo woo. Right? Okay, that's what's going to happen to you, Carve. That's what's going to happen. And that's going to be pretty soon. So when that feeling hits you, or you see a guy, and you of course you say hi, how you doing, type of thing. But if you see a guy and it just stops you, like the Chinese, you stand still, girl. All right, Carve. Okay, and you will get better. You will get better, Carve. Thank you. Okay, next up, Ariana. Hi, Ariana. How you doing? Ariana, they said quit rocking with that pain and go to the doctor. You got a health issue. Quit playing. Go to the doctor and have them check that out, Ariana. Okay. They are kind of firm about that. Okay. So whatever it is, get your butt to the doctor. All right. Okay. Next up, Marilyn Q. Hello. Can I please have a reading? Yes, you can, Marilyn. And welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Marilyn. I know you subscribe, but get the likes up and share it with your family and friends. Okay, Marilyn, let's see what's going on. And for the rest of you that are coming in, and I know the Sheha is going to reiterate that, please type your questions in caps. Please type your questions in caps. Thank you. Okay, Marilyn, let's see what's going on. Sometimes, Marilyn, you hear knocking at night. It could be ancestors, it could be angels. They're letting you know, number one, they're here. But if you hear continuous knocking, like 2 or 3 nights in a row, they're trying to get a message to you, something you need to know, and it's important. And that's why they're being persistent. Okay. What else? Marilyn, you have a lot to be thankful for. A lot. And I want you to look at your life as a blessing. Not only the love of God, but look at your life as a blessing. Okay. Thank you, Ariana. Marilyn. Excuse me. Okay. Who's after Marilyn? Next up is Trina. Okay, Trina, you got to type your questions in caps. I'm going to go ahead and do a 1 minute reading because your message got deleted. Okay, Trina, your 1 minute reading is Trina. You like to get happy and slap people? Girl, what you doing? Violence don't never solve anything. I don't care if it's male or female. You have an anger issue, management problem. Come on, Trina. You better than that. Stop getting so emotional. Start thinking logically. Okay? Think logically. Anybody can trigger us every day of our lives. Baby, we can get triggered. How you address that says a lot about you. Okay, Trina? All right. Okay, next up, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. What's the stores for Jordan and oh, what's in store for Jordan and in October? Oh, okay. Just before the end of the month, he's going to get a job reference or employment. Just before the end of the month. It's a callback, but they hiring. In October, he's working, but he also has a choice of a second job or 4 hours a night if he wants to work a little full time and a part time. I don't know, but it will be available for him in October. So yes, he will find a decent job here just shortly. Just tell him to hang on, it's coming. May not think so, but it's coming. Just keep applying. Don't trust me, everybody don't say no. Just keep applying. You'll get it. Or he'll get it. Okay. Next up, sunflower. Hi, love. Hope all is well. Question: how will the energy be to move into the Independence apartments? Okay, sunflower. Let's see. Good. And what were they called? Yeah. When you move in, sunflower, ask them who lives underneath you. Is it a person that plays their music or some rapper or drug dealer? Ask them. I know they don't like to talk about their other the other people in the complex, but you know what? Ask them who lives under you. Otherwise, it's good. It's good to go. You should be okay. But I see there's a problem. Okay. Just ask for you sign your John Hancock. Other than that, it looks okay. All right, sunflower. Thank you. Uh, who's after? Okay, I did Trina. Oh, low budget. Hi, low budget. How you doing, girl? What you got for me? Can I get a quick read, please? I am a man. Okay, low budget. Wow, the concept that you're seeing is very possible. They're showing me way down in the future. What you want to present is very good. Whoa. Yeah. For you to get it all together, it's almost like a Rubik's Cube to make sure everything matches up correctly. Yeah. Um, there's going to be some big changes in your life, um, low budget, for November and December. And those changes, November looks like economics and December is personal. Okay. Remember today is the ninth. Okay. I see that for November and December, low budget. But anyway, in this concept, whatever you're working on at work, in the future, it's just going to grow. But it's very good. It's something different and it's possible, definitely. Okay. Thank you. And it's good to see you. Okay. Mm, Oh. Okay, who's after low budget? There you are. Okay. Marilyn Cube. Hi Marilyn, how you doing? What does September have in store for me, please and thank you? Okay, Marilyn Cube. Marilyn, you're trying to organize something and get it together. Now, this could be a family reunion or either a holiday dinner, Thanksgiving or Christmas, but you're organizing and you're doing it now ahead of time to make sure everything falls in place. Okay. Which is a good thing. It's better to be proactive than not active. So good for you. Um, I see you working with some yarn, like knitting or crocheting with some yarn. Your yarn is pretty. I don't know what you're making, but I'm sure it's going to turn out beautifully. Well, good for you. Okay. Thank you, Marilyn Q. Who's after Marilyn? And yes, thank you for the top fans. Oh, you're welcome, Cherry Blossom. Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. Okay, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Mary Jana, the third week of September, you're going to hear about a newborn baby. It's either newborn or 3 years old that you didn't know about. And it's a family member. And you just fall in love. It's a family member. But something about this little child just, I don't know, just makes you smile all the time, puts a smile on your face. So welcome to your new addition in the family. Do enjoy. Okay. Next up, Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jasmina, hold on and know when to walk away. Things are going to get better. Do not let the negativity distract you. Okay? Don't let the negativity distract you from the path, Jasmina, that you're on. You're being blessed and opportunities are coming your way. Stick to what you know. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. All right, Jasmina. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for the validation. Thank you. Jag. Hi, Jag. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jag, I see you in front of a gang or a bunch of guys, and you guys are saying everything is copacetic. Jag, don't get into anything you can't get out of. Don't get into anything that you cannot get out of. Okay. Thank you, Jag. You're welcome, Yvette. God bless you. Oh, you're welcome, Carf. You're welcome. Okay. Who am I? Oh, Crystal. Is this Crystal Moore? I don't know why. Crystal Moore is one of our regulars. Crystal 9883, because I thought you changed. Hi, Miss Lennnis. Will my ex Nixon collect his belongings from my home? This is Crystal Moore. No? Okay. All right, Crystal, 1983. Let me find out. Will Nixon collect his belongings from my home? Why are you letting the devil leave his baggage? Huh? Crystal, put his shit in some bags and put it outside your house. Let him know that it's there on the sidewalk, whatever, whatever. But you did let him know. Why do you still have it in your house? Why are you entertaining this Negro? Pack his stuff up and put it out. Why? When you ask, is he coming to get his stuff? It's like you want him to come back. Huh? Then you're not done. Because once you're done, you don't look back and you don't have anything to do with that person. You like Salt Wife. Look back. Oh, boops. Too sad. Okay. Quit entertaining that. If you're done, then be done. If you want to get back together, then get back together. But quit the bullshit. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. All right. Next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Unfortunately, forgot about this live. Well, that's okay. I got caught up in other things and side track. Okay, that's all right. Okay, Christian, we got time. God, angels. Christian, why do I see a dirt floor? You know, it's like a hutch. I don't want to say that, a hut, but I'm seeing a dirt floor and people walking across this dirt floor. Are you having some construction done at your house? It doesn't seem like at your house. I'm seeing it's more like it's in Africa. And there's dirt floor, there's huts, tin roofs. Yeah, this is overseas. Christian, are you going to visit your family? Is that why I'm seeing the dirt? Are you? I'm not being funny. Please believe that. I'm just saying you're going to visit your family and that's where they live. And maybe it's not Africa, maybe it's South America or some other place in the world. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's what I saw was a dirt floor. Okay, Christian, thank you. Next up, Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Citizen, will everything with the house in Pennsylvania run smoothly? And we close before Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Well, let's see, Sean. Everything in the house before Thanksgiving. Okay. Baby, that's some 11th hour shit. Yeah, you're going to get it. But it's some 11th hour shit. You almost want to give up. Like, I'm tired of all this paperwork. I'm tired of all this running back and forth. Who shot John and all this mess? But you get it. You get it. And it is before Thanksgiving. Okay? It's before Thanksgiving. All right. Congratulations. Happy for you. Okay. Low budget, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Yakna. Okay, someone from my friends or classmate has a crush on me. Can you tell me something about who this person is just to identify them? Okay, Yakna. Yakna, I'm not getting a name, but I'm going to tell you what he looks like. He's probably about 5'6" to 5'9". Short curly hair, dark complected, might be a little lanky. Oh well, wait, let me say that. What we say here, a little on the smaller size, thin size, but he's tall, but thin, which makes him look even taller. But anyway, okay. Um, he has kind of almond-like eyes, very beautiful shaped eyes. Nice face, kind of a diamond shape face. Um, what else, guys? He's quite intelligent. He's about learning. He is truly about learning. He's very intelligent. So, he likes to have fun or whatever a little bit, but he's got some goals he's trying to meet. So he's not going to let himself get sidetracked. But yeah, he thinks you all right, girl. Mm, mm, mm. He thinks you all right. You crack me up. Okay. Oh, I'm doing good, Yakna. Thank you. You enjoy your crushes coming that way. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I get names, but I didn't. They just showed me him. Okay. Thank you, Shiha. Shiha put it up for anybody that wants a reading or donation. Okay. Thank you. Uh oh, thank you, Deborah, for the validation. You're welcome. You're welcome. T Lynn. Hey, T Lynn. Girl, you better show up. I wonder where you at. Hello, Miss and everyone. What was this and why was it here? What? Last weekend, settling in bed, saw a being at the foot of my bed. Purple, 5'10", 6 feet tall, orb-shaped head, then faded. Am I attracting ETs? You must ask for them to come in. They only show themselves because most of the time there's ships up there right now, but most of the time they're in stealth. I mean, yes, they walk among us. Yeah. I know all that. But to show up at you and to you is because you asked that, you asked to see them. And so they did. Yeah. Purple is royal, right? You know that, T Lynn. Purple is royal. So it's about somebody. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, shaped head. Yeah, you called him in. Why was this and what was he here for? You called him in. You might have said, I'd like to see such and such. I want to see the being from planet Mars or Jupiter. And they showed up. How you interacted with them is whether or not they'll come back again, or I'll say show themselves to you. Okay. T Lynn, you a mess. Okay, you all right? Uh-oh. Thank you, Christina. Okay, uh-oh. Where's Christina? There you are. Oh, thank you, T Lynn, for the validation. You're welcome, Christian. Well, somewhere, I don't know, babe. Somewhere I saw a dirt floor. You'll let me know. You'll tell me. Okay, well, you know what, y'all? We got about 10 minutes left. Collective conscious? Collective conscious? Okay, here we go. Let me go down. Thank you, Shiha, for doing the summary. Okay. Okay. I go to the spiritual realm. I'm not going to name off everybody. And whatever messages come to me, I'll tell you. Sometimes I get names. Most of the time I do not, but I will tell you who is it for. I don't know. Okay, but the person that hears this will know it's for them. Okay. Somebody's smoking a cigar. I can smell it. Yeah, it's spiritual. Somebody's smoking a cigar. Well, oh, well, enjoy your cigar. Next. For you folks that live in the Midwest, if you start hearing loud booms in the next few weeks, it's fracking. Okay, it's not like in St. Louis and down there, it's up going toward Canada. So if you start hearing loud booms and stuff, they're fracking in the earth. Next. Hawaii is going to have a huge explosion. A lot of people could get lost. Next. This will be a winter to be remembered. This will be a winter to remember wherever you live, whether in the continental United States or in Hawaii or Alaska. It seems like in some areas it's going to be brutal. Ooh. Mm. Wow. Yep. I think we're all going to get a good taste of winter this year, whether you're north, south, east, or west. I think we all going to get a good taste of it. Okay, next. How do you say goodbye with your heart and with love? Next. Y'all, they're showing me the military, but I'm seeing them in Chicago. What? Can I get clarity on that, y'all? Oh, they said Trump met his match. Mm, interesting. Yep, they said Trump's met his match. Okay, next. One of the ancestors, and this is a female, is sending a lot of love to somebody. So if you have a feeling of warmth around your shoulders, that's your loved one. Just here letting you know they're trying to help you. I think it's a grandmother, but she's trying to help you. And I don't see a female, it's a male. It's a male. The female from on the other side is trying to help this male. Okay. He feels like he's trapped. Isn't that something? He does. He feels like he's trapped, but the grandmother's trying to help. Okay, next. The flowers are standing up. No more where have all the flowers gone. The flowers are standing up. We love it. Thank you. Keep the positive going. Next. Part of Florida could possibly get washed away. And I'm seeing more down toward the tip. I don't know what's down there, Miami or Tampa. I don't know, but it's down more toward the tip. But there's so much damage that it just kind of gets washed away. And that's because of a hurricane. I don't know why it's just strong damage right down there on the tip than it is further up the state. But right there, it's almost like it festers and then it moves on up the state. Interesting. Okay, next. Yes, time is up for Trump's, but you continue to pray and ask God to bless him. Okay, regardless how you feel, you pray and ask God to bless him. Blessing could also be an acknowledgement of your responsibilities. Okay. Next. There's somebody's getting a new mayor in Georgia. I don't think it's Atlanta. I think it's outside of Georgia, one of the other cities. What's with the S? Santana? No. Saratoga? No, that's Florida. God, Savannah. I can see the S. I can see it, but I couldn't get the word out. Savannah. Okay. Be careful down there. Next. Oh. Oh. Anything else? Women, make sure you get your mammogram. Okay. Women, make sure you get your mammogram. That's it. Okay, that's all for Collective Conscious. Well, that was kind of a good one today. Quite interesting, wasn't it? We learn something new every day, huh? Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you and welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new people, whether you're in the chat room or you're watching the show. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderators, Christina Hesley, She-House Spirit, and Christy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, ladies. Be sure and share the show with your family, excuse me, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your frenemies, your church folks, advocates, whoever. Tell them come on in. It's a safe place. We have a good time. And in our room, we help one another if we can. Okay. All right. And if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Listen, I know my thing on the front, it says, God will wow you this week. He will if you give him a chance. Tell G about it. Tell G about it. And sit back. See what your answer is. Okay. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Thank you so much. Share the love.